Hello and welcome to live Barclays Women's Super League coverage of Liverpool versus Manchester City from Anfield. The citizens have enjoyed an undefeated start to their campaign and have kept a clean sheet in their last two matches. This is Liverpool's fourth WSL match at Anfield. They've lost the previous three without scoring a single goal. Can they get a goal today? Elsewhere then in the WSL, yesterday, reigning WSL champions Chelsea beat Arsenal 2-1 at the Emirates to go top of the table. Pressure on Arsenal manager Jonas Eidevall. And today, it's finished between Manchester United and Tottenham. Big win there for the Reds of Manchester. 0-0 between Aston Villa and Leicester. And at half-time between the other two games, it's 1-0 to Brighton and 1-0 to West Ham. So a look at the table then. Manchester City can regain the top spot this afternoon with a win, but they will have played one game more than both Chelsea and Manchester United, who are 3 games and 9 points. Liverpool then are without their manager Matt Beard today at Anfield. He's unable to attend due to illness, so assistant managers Scott Rogers and Amber Whiteley lead out the Reds this afternoon. Liverpool's record signing over the summer, Matt Beard, and a lot of Liverpool fans have high hopes for her this season. Young Canadian international. Two crucial goals for her last game, including an absolutely sumptuous free kick and a late penalty as well to get all 3 points for Liverpool against Spurs last weekend. He will be in high spirits then after his side beat Barcelona midweek, and he spoke earlier ahead of this game saying that hopefully that game can ignite their season. No Viviana Miedema in the squad this afternoon. Played midweek against Barcelona. No word on that, perhaps picked up an injury. But they've still got a pretty exciting squad, including Dutch international Jill Roord, was on absolutely incredible form last season until she picked up that ACL injury in January. Has made a remarkable recovery and starts today. Last league match, she became the youngest player to reach 50 WSL goals. She's become a real key part of this Manchester City side at such a young age, such a mature player. Will these Liverpool fans see a win for the women's side here at Anfield? They're yet to actually score a goal when they've played at the iconic stadium in the 3 previous times where they've played Everton every time. Different opponent today. They'll be hoping that they can get the points. Liverpool women playing 3 WSL games here at Anfield this season. First one today, Manchester City, then they're playing again Everton as Manchester United as well. Manchester City looking calm in the tunnel ahead of this one. They'll be so boosted by that win midweek against Barcelona. Will both these sides be unbeaten after the 90 minutes today? So Anfield away. Then for today. She scored 5 goals past Liverpool the last season in the 2 league matches. Bunny Shaw will she be on the score sheet again this afternoon. Longest serving manager in the WSL now, Gareth Taylor. And before kick-off, a moment to remember former Liverpool player Peter Cormack, who sadly passed away at the age of 78 earlier this week. He made 178 appearances for Liverpool. And the applause will start and end on the referee's whistle.
Peter made 178 appearances in midfield for the club from 1972 to 1976. He scored 26 goals and was the lead UEFA Cup and FA Cup winner during his time here. The period of applause will now start and end on the referee's whistle.
A healthy looking crowd here at Anfield. It will be Manchester City who get us underway. Those Liverpool players, I'm sure, will be so up for this game here at Anfield, as all the players take the knee to show their continued support in the fight against racism. So City get us underway here at Anfield then. Liverpool women still searching for their first ever goal and winning this iconic stadium against Manchester City. Unbeaten in all competitions and absolutely flying this season under Gareth Taylor. City in possession. They like to keep the ball. They play a possession-based style. They did that midweek against Barcelona, and it paid off. As it goes all the way back to their goalkeeper, Yamashita, joined this summer, Japanese international. She's come straight in as the #1 goalkeeper, replacing Chiara Keating. A much stronger player when it comes to playing out from the back, playing with her feet. As Wahabi is chased down by Hobbinger. City win the throw-in. Longest serving manager now in the WSL, over 4 years at the helm. Hasn't won the WSL title though, and he knows that that has to be the target, has to be what Manchester City aim to do this season. They came so close last season, losing on the final day to Chelsea on goal difference. Himself admitting that they threw that away, they lost that themselves really. But they've started this season well. And with Chelsea and Manchester United, all without a 100% win record so far, City know they can't afford to drop points, especially in games that aren't against the top 3. Kasperai. With captain Alex Greenwood. Promoted to captain after the retirement of Steph Horton at the end of last season. As Jess Park wins a throw-in. It's back with Laia Alexandri. Came off against Barcelona on Wednesday. As City play it forward, and Hemp here into the penalty area. Plays the ball across goal. Too far in front of Mary Fowler. Kept alive though by the flag. And here the roar as Liverpool get the ball and come forward. The Liverpool fans very much behind their side here. Yamashita goes long again, looking to find Lauren Hemp. Clark clears. They do like to pass it through the third City, but they've got options, the pace of Hemp and Fowler. They can hit those channels. They can also hit it up and long to Bunny Shaw, who can hold it up. Olivia Smith wins it back for Liverpool. Still going, the young Canadian. And that's a meaty challenge as well. Can she live up to the potential? The young 20-year-old Canadian had a fantastic season last year in Portugal. 13 goals and 18 appearances. Brought in this summer. Matt Beard speaking very highly of her. Alexandri. Out with Wahabi. Bunny Shaw drops it off to Hasegawa. Another Japanese international for City. They've got 4 players that play for the Japanese national side. Oba Fujino also on the bench. Risa Shimaju, she's out with a knee injury. As her international teammate Yamashita finds Alex Greenwood. Jess Park plays the 1-2 with Fowler. City in fantastic form, unbeaten in the league this season. And if you go back to last season as well, they've actually won 17 of their last 19 WSL games. Park picks it up on the edge of the box, finds Kasperai. Patient build-up from City. Wahabi completes the switch out to the left to Hemp. Good awareness from Rord. Lauren Hemp has got Bunny Shaw to aim for. Cut out well by the ever-present Gemma Bonner. Her second spell at the club, Gemma Bonner also played for Manchester City. Spent 3 seasons playing for City. She's made 181 appearances in the WSL across a number of sides. It's good play from Greenwood to find Lauren Hemp. It's out with Kasparai. Hasegawa on the half turn. So a little bit overhit, and Liverpool with very little possession. They need to keep the ball well when they do win it back. Hobbing her. She's found Olivia Smith. Brought down really well by the young Canadian. Still Smith. Couldn't quite get the power on the shot in the end, but a little glimpse of what she offers, Olivia Smith. Did well to hold her run, stay on side. Couldn't quite get the power or accuracy behind that shot. Easy one in the end for Yamashita. First serious chance of the game, though, and it goes to Liverpool. Yamashita again, inviting Liverpool to press her. They did this so well on Wednesday against Barcelona. As Fowler's flick on will be cleared downfield by Bonner. Kasparai looks for Bunny Shaw, and Bonner takes the safe option, pokes it out of play. You don't want to take risks when you've got Khadija Bunny Shaw breathing down the back of your neck. Greenwood finds Alexandri. Shook off that dead leg she picked up midweek. As Kasparai surges forward. Finds Fowler. Miscommunication between her and Kasparai. The throw-in will go the way of Liverpool. She's very much supplanted Chloe Kelly in that attacking wide position, Mary Fowler, this season. Also featured up top a couple of times when Bunny Shaw's not been available in a more central position. Testament to how good she is as a player and how well she's been performing that she's keeping Chloe Kelly out of the squad. As it's back with the captain, Alex Greenwood. Jill Rords come deep to collect. Great to see her back, and back so quickly after that serious knee injury. Ruptured her ACL in January. And at the start of this season, she's back starting for Manchester City. Absolutely remarkable recovery from her. As City come forward with Lauren Hemp. Rord finds Shaw. Fouled by Olivia Smith. Much to the annoyance of the Liverpool crowd. Referee gesturing that Smith had a handful of her shirt at one point. Hasegawa. Park. Liverpool happy to defend. Cut out by Nagano. Roman Haag picks it up. It's a bit of a poor giveaway though, and Lauren Hemp will come forward now for Manchester City. Olivia Smith wins it back. Loose pass though. Hasegawa finds Park. We know she likes an effort from range, blocked. But still Manchester City come. Bunny Shaw nearly releasing Kirsten Kasperai. Cap box now for Liverpool. Taylor Hines, Liverpool's captain, surging to the byline. Wins a throw-in. Hines finds Hobbinger. Matthews. Hasn't really got any options in front of her. Does well to shake off Mary Fowler. Back again with Matthews. She finds Rachel Laws, who's yet to make a save in this game. For all of Manchester City's possession, they've not really tested the goalkeeper. That's flicked on well to Smith. Smith finds Parry on the overlap, and then it's played in, looking for the run of Capox. She was offside though. Well worked move from the home side. Good high line from Manchester City. Kasperai finds Fowler. Fowler will play Jess Park in down this channel. Park round the corner for Bunny Shaw. Bunny Shaw across goal, cleared well by Jenna Park. Cup hit forward again for Olivia Smith. She's the outball always for Liverpool. And it's a good slide-in challenge from Alex Greenwood, had to get there. Really nice pass that from Mary Fowler. And you can see Liverpool's game plan this afternoon. It's soak up pressure and then catch City on the break. Olivia Smith very much the outball. She's got pace to burn. Can they find her this afternoon, and can she finish when she gets those opportunities? Four consecutive clean sheets as well for Manchester City in all competitions, as Nagano wins it back for Liverpool. Another long ball looking for Smith. Brought down again well by Hobbinger. Liverpool's turn for a spell of possession. Clark into Smith. Challenged unfairly from behind by Alex Greenwood. As Gareth Taylor makes his way down to the touchline. He often likes to start the first 20 minutes or so sitting a little higher up in the stands. Often does it at home when they play at the Joy Stadium. Perhaps gives them a better tactical view of the game, comes down midway through the game often. Another look at that challenge on Olivia Smith. Alex Greenwood does just catch her, just treading on the front of her foot. Gemma Bonner forward for Liverpool. We know how dangerous she can be in the air. As it's whipped in, Bonner's there! Can't direct it goalwards. Again, though, another good chance, and she wasn't really picked up. Bunny Shaw, it looked like, was marking her, just let her run. Then had a free header from near the penalty spot. She'll be disappointed with that effort. Lifelong Liverpool fan herself, Gemma Bonner. How she'd love to score at Anfield. Good chest control from Kasparai. City give it away cheaply though. Capox plays it back to Sophie Roman-Haag, who pulls the trigger. Didn't execute that with enough power to trouble Yamashita. Liverpool with the better chances in this opening 20 minutes. Greenwood tries to carry it forward, finds Lauren Hemp. Again, Hemp played in the channel, can't keep the ball in, but a thumbs up for the idea. What an important player Lauren Hemp has come to be for this Manchester City side. Matthews takes it on the half-turn and finds Hines. It's a bit of a loose pass, picked up well by Kasparai. Alex Greenwood again. Spreads it out to the Dutch midfielder Jill Roord. Hemp marshalled, but she's beaten a marker. Lauren Hemp across looking for Park. Cut out well. And Parry will clear. Free throw in for Liverpool. Lauren Hemp. Bursting away from red shirts, finds Kasparai. Space out on that left-hand side for Wahabi, who's picked out. Hasegawa was pulling the strings at the centre of that Manchester City midfield. Threaded through for Jill Roord. This is nice from City. Lauren Hemp taking it on the half-turn though, and fouling Capox in the process. The two Liverpool assistant managers in charge today in the absence of Matt Beard, who can't be here through illness. Scott Rogers was assistant manager under Matt Beard in his first spell at Liverpool. And Amber Whiteley, experience across different levels of the game, also managed assistant manager of Sunderland women for a period. Roman Haag with the header, that's cleared. Brought down well by Bunny Shaw. She's found Lauren Hemp in space. Hemp slides in Wahabi. Wahabi with the cross. Flicked on and cleared by Taylor Hines. City gearing up. Rachel Laws in goal for Liverpool. A little annoyed at her defender. She could have left that, let that roll out for a goal kick. Conceded the corner instead. Will that be costly? Fowler receives the short corner back. Hooks one in. Bonner with the clearance, and the foul goes against Alex Greenwood. Free kick for Liverpool in their own penalty box. Good searching across that from Mary Farrow. You could see Alex Greenwood there. 2 hands on Olivia Smith, just pulling the forward to the ground. Who's just taking a bit of time to catch her breath. And I suspect that the Liverpool assistant managers and Matt Beard, who I can imagine is at home watching this on the telly, will be rather pleased with how his side has started so far. They've come the closest. Best chance of the opening period falling for Olivia Smith, played through. Shrugging off the attention of Wahabi, managed to get the shot off, only straight at the Manchester City goalkeeper. Unbeaten this season, Liverpool, so far in the league. They did lose 2-0 in the League Cup to Manchester United. And they're also unbeaten in their last 7 league games, if you go back to last season. In fact, the last side to beat them in the league, well, that was Manchester City. In fact, City did the double over Liverpool last season, a 5-1 win and a 4-1 win. Liverpool faring better so far this afternoon, and Olivia Smith back up on her feet. And looking like she'll be okay to continue. She's looked a real bright spark for the Reds so far this afternoon. Liverpool with a couple of injuries so far this season. They're missing Grace Fisk. Played the most minutes for them in the league last season. Seri Holland also out. Of course, Sophia Lundgaard tore her ACL in the game against Spurs. So a couple of key players out for them. In possession now with Nagano. Smith back on the pitch and on the ball now. Looking for the run of Sophie Roman Haag. Didn't quite get that right. But every time she's on the ball, Olivia Smith, the crowd gets up a little bit. They can tell that she's trying to create something. She's a very direct player, whether it's running at players, taking them on, or trying to pick out that pass in the box. Hasegawa, back to Alex Greenwood. Man City playing it out from the back a little nervously there. They do come away with it though, with Kasper Eye. And foul has picked out the run of Lauren Hemp. Hemp into Shaw, nice 1-2. Lauren Hemp now, bearing down on goal. Flashes just wide. And Manchester City's best chance so far falls to Lauren Hemp. She can't quite find the target. Just tried to stab that past the onrushing Laws. Smith finds Hines. Her ball asking a little bit too much of Sophie Roman-Haag. But Capox will chase down Yamashita. Liverpool not always opting to press City as they play out from the back, but picking their trigger points, deciding when they are going to go and go as a team. Got a goal last week against Tottenham, pressing the defence. Becky Spencer passing the ball out to Capox, who managed to then lob her. So there's goals to be had for pressing a defence, trying to play it out from the back. They know that. Back with Laia Alexandri, was away with Spain in the Olympics. Played all 6 games for Spain, in fact, in those games. Hasegawa now. Out to Jill Rord. Hemp with the 1-2, a little bit overplayed by Wahabi. As Erin Cuthbert watches on. Lisa Evans as well, former Arsenal and West Ham player. Erin Cuthbert perhaps checking out the opposition, Chelsea's main title rivals, Manchester City. As Hasegawa wins it back for City. Next up for Liverpool in the league, newly promoted Crystal Palace. As for Manchester City, they play midweek. They travel to Austria in the Champions League to play St Pölten. Quite a congested fixture schedule for Manchester City at the moment. Alexandri. Rord. It's with England's Lauren Hemp now. Nagano wins it back into Smith. Smith looking for the run of Capox. He's never really going to get there. Wahabi trying to pick out Lauren Hemp, and she's done well. City patient though, taking the long way around rather than the direct pass as foul goes back to Hasegawa. Kasparai. City forced backwards. And despite losing twice to Manchester City last season, Liverpool have a decent home record against the Citizens in the WSL. They've won 4 of the last 8 home meetings. As Matthews calmly plays it out. Captain Taylor Hines now, shrugging off Park. Her pass intercepted well by Hasegawa. Falls kindly again for Fowler. Liverpool defending in numbers. Lauren Hemp again goes backwards. With Alexandre. Approaching the final minutes of this first half. A bit of a chess game, really, both sides. Playing the game at a medium pace, looking to pick each other apart. As Fowler finds Shaw. Shaw dispossessed. And Lauren Hemp surely fouled Parry there. Referee agrees, free kick for Liverpool. Young academy graduate Parry, promoted to the first team. Started all 4 of Liverpool's WSL games this season. After Koivisto left, they didn't replace Liverpool, instead promoted upwards. Matthews. Direct ball looking for Olivia Smith. Out comes Yamashita. All right on the edge of the 18-yard box, manages to gather. Had that have bounced slightly differently, Yamashita could have been in trouble. Exactly 10 years ago yesterday that Liverpool last won the league in 2014, back when it was a summer competition. The manager at the time, well, that was, of course, Matt Beard. His first spell at the club. As Liverpool win it back through Hines. Hobbinger found, looking for Capox. And that's very cool from Hasegawa to win it back and then pass it out. Hobbinger goes back to Gemma Bonner. She was playing for Liverpool back over a decade ago when they won the league. How she'd love this Liverpool side to be fighting at the top of the table again. Hines into the channel, but overhit for Olivia Smith, who doesn't endeavour to make the run. Two goals in our last 3 starts. Marie Hobbinger. Hasegawa. Her ball intercepted by international teammate Foka Nagano. Park on the half turn. Spreads it out to Fowler. City coming forward now. Good sliding challenge from Taylor Hines. Smith wins it back. And that's a good ball in behind. Roman Haag can't get onto it though. Wahhabi finds Rord. Park now, back to Alex Greenwood. Liverpool defending well as things stand. Into Hemp. Her with the best chance so far in this first half for City, stabbing wide after a nice 1-2 with Bunny Shaw. Played into the channel for Park. Can't quite keep it alive. Manchester City's number 16. 4 goals and 5 assists last season in the league. Already got 3 goals this season across all competitions, including 2 in those Champions League qualifiers against Paris FC. He'll know his side need to inject a little more tempo and directness to their game if they're going to break this Liverpool defence. Back with Yamashita. Out to Kasparai. Didn't quite catch the flight of the ball there. Looks relaxed though, Gareth Taylor. Sitting in the stands there. Chatting to his assistant manager. As Smith heads it down. Good work with that Canadian. Still going, Smith takes the effort and beats Yamashita from long range. Olivia Smith for Liverpool. Liverpool women with their first goal at Anfield. And it's the young Canadian. Looks like she might have injured herself in the process. But what a finish from range from Olivia Smith.
Olivia Smith.
Let's take a look at that again. Seemed to come out of nothing. Alexandri not dealing with the header, and then it's pretty far out. Should Yamashita do better here? She was backpedaling, perhaps a little unsighted, but it's a really good finish from Olivia Smith. And Liverpool lead here at Anfield. Look at what that means to those Liverpool fans. Although this is not a sight they will want to be seeing. Olivia Smith down after taking that shot. Not how she'd want to celebrate scoring her first ever goal at Anfield, Liverpool women's first ever goal at the iconic stadium. That goal again, just quick thinking, such a direct player. All game, whenever she's been on the ball, it's felt like something's going to happen. The crowd can feel it. seems to be walking relatively okay. Scott Rogers, assistant manager, looking on. So Liverpool lead here at Anfield against Manchester City. And in fact, Smith back on the pitch, jogging okay. That's a welcome sight. And Manchester City will have to up the tempo now. They've been a little bit tentative, slow, but that's a bit more direct from them. Smith again on the ball. Good strength to keep it away from Kasparai. Does concede the throw-in, and Liverpool will want to get to half-time now. Get back in, regroup. Hines downfield. Hasegawa surely fouled by Roman Hogg. Greenwood into Hasegawa on the half turn. She spins round. Finds Kasparai. Out again with Kasparai. Dispossessed though. Taylor Hines does manage to find a teammate. And Bunny Shaw not expecting that misplaced pass, unable to hold on to it herself. 4 minutes then at the end of this first half, with additional time for injuries. Manchester City trailing then. Perhaps that midweek massive win against Barcelona hasn't brought the momentum that Gareth Taylor suggested ahead of this. A lot of players gave such massive performances in that game. They're a little bit drained. As Fowler comes forward for City. Into Shaw, returns it back to the Australian, tries to cut back on her right foot. Liverpool clear. Alexandre. Bunny Shaw threatening to make the run, they're opting not to. Greenwood. Out to Wahabi. City not wanting to risk the ball. Playing the safe pass. Rord now finds the Spaniard Wahabi. Her ball across. Bonner better in the air than Bunny Shaw as Liverpool clear. Approaching the final 90 seconds of the injury time. And City haven't really threatened the Liverpool goal all that much in this first 45 minutes. There was that Lauren Hemp chance where she prodded it wide. But beyond that, Liverpool have looked relatively comfortable. Fowler has spotted the run of Hemp, finds Shaw instead. Bunny Shaw. Dispossessed by Nagano. And Smith now will try and break away. Fouled by Mary Fowler. And the young Canadian wins the free kick. Such an exciting young talent. Became the youngest player to feature for Canada, the Canadian senior national team, when she was 15 years old in the Women's World Cup last year. Taylor Hines. And there is the first half whistle then. Her goal, Olivia Smith. The difference in a 45 minutes that was relatively low-key, a bit of a tactical chess match between two sides. Lauren Hemp coming closest to Manchester City, stabbing just wide. But after the first 45 minutes, Manchester City have work to do. And at the break here at Anfield, it's Liverpool 1, Manchester City 0. Second half underway in just a moment. Liverpool leading through that first half Olivia Smith effort. And they've stifled this Manchester City side. Concern though is Olivia Smith, after she scored, went down holding her hip, and I can't see her out there. In fact, I think that is going to be the player replacing her, so that's a concern for Liverpool. Big concern. So on comes Mia Enderby to replace Olivia Smith. That's a real shame for the young Canadian. She looked such a threat in the first half. Got that goal and had to be forced off through injury. What can Mia Enderby do then in this second half for Liverpool? Only 19 years old, yet to score in the WSL for Liverpool. On now, replacing Olivia Smith, and Liverpool get the second half underway. Manchester City know all too well that if they want to try and win the league title, they can't afford to drop many points across the season. And they've started quickly on the front foot here. Mary Fowler, back to Park. Park's ball across, easily headed clear. No changes at half-time then for the visitors. Got plenty of fantastic attacking talent on the bench should Gareth Taylor want to change things up. Chloe Kelly, Oba Fugino, Laura Coombs, Laura Blinkilda-Brown. No Miedemar in the squad today, as Park runs in field, plays a nice 1-2 with Bunny Shaw, and it's a good challenge from Nagano. She's done a really top job so far for Nagano of breaking up the play. A lot of crucial interceptions. Hasegawa. And normal service resumes then. Liverpool sitting very deep, but not troubled by Manchester City possession in this area of the pitch. Fowler has done really well there to get past Hines. Her ball across, evades all the blue shirts and is headed clear by Clark. We're happy now over on that, and Clark will hook that away. Enderby in a foot race against Kasper Eye. Kasparai doing just enough. The young 19-year-old harrying her. Jess Park. Jill Roord in possession. The Dutch international manages to get it back. Nagano going shoulder to shoulder, the referee says. Finds young Enderby. A nice play from her ball into Roman Haag, not quite accurate enough. She's a similar style of player, Mia Enderby, as Olivia Smith, the player who she came on to replace. Direct attacker, socks slung low. Likes to try and beat her defender if she can. Gareth Taylor looking calm in the stand. He's not an overly emotional man. You never see massive celebrations or massive frustrations for him on the touchline. As Liverpool win the throw. There are some of those attacking options for Manchester City. As Greenwood can't keep that in. There is Olivia Smith then limping off as Liverpool come forward again. Nagano. Cries of shoot. Matthews delivers it straight to the Manchester City goalkeeper. So how long will she be out for then? That's the question. Real shame for her after scoring that goal. As Enderby chases Alexandre. Good pressure from the young Liverpool forward. And Capox can keep this alive. Back to Hinz. And the corner for Liverpool. Won by a really good spell of pressing. Liverpool's game plan so far working to perfection. Two big centre halves come up for this set piece. Gemma Bonner coming close in that first half from the free kick with the header. In front of the largest section of fans here in Anfield. Whipped in near post and cleared by Alexandre. Nagano delivers. Clark with the header. And Greenwood concedes the corner. City not looking entirely comfortable defending these set pieces. Gemma Bonner trying to put a little bit of pressure on Yamashita. As Alexandre again clears. And Roord on the follow-up clearance. Marie Hobbinger finds Capox. And Hobbinger will let that go out for another Liverpool corner. A good moment from Liverpool. Can they capitalise on it? Lauren Hemp not doing the best job of shielding her goalkeeper from Gemma Bonner there. Good delivery, that and a header off target from Sophie Roman-Haag. Another headed opportunity goes begging for Liverpool. She did well to get ahead of a marker. Glancing header, didn't quite get enough on it really. Boos from the crowd, not sure if that's for Liverpool's lack of pressing or Liverpool not being in possession. Well, they've got it now with Enderby, who's not won the free kick. And the hurried pass from Hasegawa gives away the throw-in. Liverpool on top here at Anfield. A lacklustre Manchester City under the cosh. Good ball from Nagano. She's been so good at the heart of that Liverpool defence, winning her midfield battles. Broad. Back to Alex Greenwood. And there were a few people ahead of this tie that said Liverpool have had a slow start to the season, 2 draws in the opening 2 games. They did get the win against Spurs, but they're looking pretty good today. Taylor Hines coming forward for the Reds. She's got options in the box. Hines goes for an effort and only find the side netting. The ball across, perhaps the better option. She had numbers in support. It was good pressing by Enderby. And in fact, the cutback for Enderby might have been a better option. City want Liverpool to come and press them so they can play through, but Liverpool aren't taking the bait. They can keep the ball there all game if they want. A goal is what they need. Shaw well marshalled by Gemma Bonner. She hit 5 against Liverpool last season. Bunny Shaw, will she get a goal today? Will she have a part to play in the outcome of this game? She very often does for Manchester City. Their record goal scorer. 2 seasons in a row, she's hit over 20 goals. Campaign. Can't argue with figures like that. Fowler. Back to Park. Still going. Jess Park leaves it for Jill Roord, who didn't quite connect with that. Caught that all wrong. Opened up quite nicely for her as well. Jess Park just leaving it for her, but caught that all wrong with her right foot. A little better though from Manchester City. As Laws goes long, and Enderby finds herself in possession. Liverpool still have it with Hobbinger. Out to Hines. Hines with the delivery. Roman-Haag down on the floor, looking at the referee, not happy with the challenge that was on her. Neither are the Anfield crowd. She's not going to get a penalty though. Lauren Hemp now. Still going, the Lioness. Her ball in, and the header from Bunny Shaw sails past Rachel Laws in goal. She loves a goal against Liverpool, Bunny Shaw. She's got her side level here. The Liverpool goalkeeper hurting herself in the process. It all seemed to happen in slow motion. And all that Liverpool hard work comes apart. Great work from Lauren Hemp. And just dinked it up to Bunny Shaw, who found the corner. And that looks a real painful one for Rachel Laws. Smashed her face against the post. They don't have another goalkeeper on the bench, Liverpool. This is a replay of that earlier chance. Hobbinger wanting the penalty for that challenge from Alex Greenwood. That's where the game turned. But Bunny Shaw coming good again with a goal for Manchester City. That's 5 goals so far this season across all competitions for Bunny Shaw. Rachel Laws looks like she's okay to continue. Liverpool fans can breathe a sigh of relief. And the whole shape of the game now turned on its head. Lauren Hemp coming forward again for City. Tried to lob Rachel Laws, spotted the goalkeeper. Was not settled in her position. It was her cross that picked out Bunny Shaw for the equaliser. And Liverpool will decide to go long instead. "30 minutes remaining. The game very much in the balance. But has the momentum shifted in favour of Manchester City? Lauren Hemp. Her cross blocked. And Parry does well. And then Wahhabi gives away the free kick. Marie Hobbinger just caught. Needs to tie her laces up as well. That Manchester City goal, that leveller, changing the complexion of this tie. Have Liverpool got the character to stay in this? Matthews. Enderby dispossessed. Hines. She's got Parry on the right, she can find it. She does pick out the full-back. Parry now up to Sophie Roman-Haug, who brings it down, but straight into the path of Hasegawa, who doesn't get the foul. Game opening up now after a tight first half. Jess Park into the goal scorer, Shaw. She's got Hemp to her left. She finds Lauren Hemp. Lauren Hemp from range with the curling effort. Sails wide. She's been a good creative player for Manchester City this game, but hasn't quite had her eye in when it's come to shooting. Failed to find the target on a couple of occasions now. That perhaps one criticism of her game, Lauren Hemp. She's not the most clinical of players when she's in front of goal. Liverpool now coming forward. Roman Haag can't get onto that. And it's good play from Wahabi. Well, there was the flag up for offside. When will Gareth Taylor opt to make the changes? Chloe Kelly, puffer jacket on, bib on. Doesn't look like she's coming on anytime soon. Brought down by Rord. Great close control from Yui Hasegawa. Lauren Hemp drives to the byline, gets that cross wrong. Goal kick, Liverpool. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Lauren Hemp making way at some point soon. Played that whole game against Barcelona midweek and she worked tirelessly. Laws trying to pick out Roman Haag. Won well by Alexandri, who wins the free kick. And the yellow card out for Marie Hobbinger, I suspect for delaying the restart. As the referee explains to Sophie Roman Haag why she's given the foul. Rord. Rord letting it roll across her body. Challenge comes in from Bonner, who got just enough of the ball there to knock it out for a corner. Oh, had to be careful sliding in like that. She's done well, though, the experienced 33-year-old. Mary Fowler, then, from this corner. In swinging delivery. Cleared at the first time of asking. And then Fowler can't control the second ball. The referee just asking Parry to take a couple of steps back as she edges forward again. Flicked on by Roman Haag. Alexandri. Finds Jess Park, who's been relatively quiet this afternoon so far for Manchester City. It's out with Wahabi. Lauren Hemp now finds Jill Rord. There is Nagano again. City building here. Ball played through for Jill Rord. Can't quite get it under control. Wins the corner though. Clark doing just enough. It's back with Hasegawa. City taking their time with this delivery. Park now scampering forward. Not quite sure if this was the plan from that corner routine. Good pressing from Liverpool, perhaps a little overly aggressive from Taylor Hinds. The free kick was definitely not from that spot. The referee makes sure that Manchester City take the ball back to where the foul occurred. That yellow card again for Marie Hobbinger. Lauren Hemp then picks out a cross. Cleared at the back post by Taylor Hinds. And it was a good delivery. Bonner just getting a flick on it before it went through to Bunny Shaw. Lauren Hemp to deliver this time. In swinging corner. Roman Hark with the clearance. And Enderby will chase. Outmaneuvered and outnumbered by the Manchester City defenders. Alexandri sprays it out to Wahhabi on the left-hand side. Fowler runs down a blind alley. Gets the ball in, that's cleared easily by Jenna Clark. Scottish centre-half. Signed last season from Glasgow City, big Liverpool fan. Spoke earlier in the week about growing up in Glasgow in a family that adored Kenny Dalglish. So playing here this afternoon is a real treat for her. Alexandri, Chelsea won yesterday. Manchester United won earlier today, so those teams on 100% records as City push for the winner here. And without Olivia Smith in this second half, Liverpool have looked less of a threat on the counter. Jess Park now. Stabs it out to Fowler. Calls for offside. Referee obliges. Free kick for Liverpool as Republic of Ireland's Leanne Kiernan warms up on the sidelines. Big smile on her face. Also a Liverpool fan from a young age. So another player that will relish this opportunity to play at Anfield. Also a very direct attacking player. Can she help Liverpool regain some of that threat that they had from the first half when they do go forward? It's good work from Enderby. The referee says the challenge was fair. Bunny Shaw keeps possession. It's back with the skipper, Alex Greenwood. City passing the ball around nicely, but Liverpool will be happy to let them have possession in their own half. Roard finds Jess Park, slides it out to Lauren Hemp. Park now, her effort deflected and into the grateful gloves of Rachel Laws. Liverpool with a lot of bodies back. A lot of defenders clogging up that 18-yard box. City with a real challenge to try and pick them apart. Clark goes back to her goalkeeper. Bunny Shaw applying the press. And the ball breaks for Lauren Hemp. Got options in the middle, cuts it back. Slide-in challenge from Bonner, takes it off the toe of Bunny Shaw. Still City come, and the effort from Fowler takes a deflection wide. Another nearly moment for Manchester City. In fact, that was not far wide. And it didn't clip a Liverpool player either. Gemma Bonner in need of a little support from a teammate to ease out that cramp. The 33-year-old still a vital part of this Liverpool team, key leader, playing against her former side, represented Manchester City for 3 seasons. I suspect she just needs a moment. Leanne Kiernan still awaiting her chance to come on. Recently signed a new contract. The Irish international played a key role in the 2021-22 season, helping Liverpool get back to the WSL. She's got 14 goals back in the Championship. Past couple of seasons, she struggled with injury a bit. Can she get back to her best for this Liverpool side? Bonner still receiving that treatment. And looks like Manchester City are about to make an attacking change as well. Young Oba Fujino, signed this summer. Really promising young talent. Played for Japan in the Olympics, scored against Spain. Incredible free kick. Gemma Bonner just trying to shake that off. So that change for Manchester City then.
Substitution for Manchester City.
Off comes Mary Fowler. She's replaced by Japanese international Oba Fujino. Like for like change you'd expect there. And might we be seeing Niamh Fahy if Bonner can't continue? Roman Haag plays it up to Enderby. The chest control was good, but it fell kindly for Jill Roard. Gemma Bonner running gingerly back onto the pitch. So what can Figino add that Mary Fowler couldn't? As Lauren Hemp collects up against Parry. Manages to get the delivery and punched out with the goalkeeper, who's down, and the referee blows. And ushers on the physio, and Rachel Laws looks in real bother there. She came out, she got the punch on it, and then clashed with Bunny Shaw. Two bodies colliding in the air. And as I've mentioned already, they don't have another goalkeeper on the bench, Liverpool. Their other goalkeepers are out injured. So it would be a case of an outfield player putting on that yellow goalkeeper shirt. Something no Liverpool fan would want to see, but I'm sure a neutral will quite enjoy it. And Leanne Kiernan still yet to come on. So are Liverpool going to have to turn to an outfield player in goal? And would it be Jana Daniels? She's got the height for it. So here's Leanne Kiernan then. She comes on for Cornelia Capox. And Niamh Fahy is also on for Gemma Bonner. Her 37th birthday today. Niamh Fahy recently signed a contract extension. Another big Liverpool fan. She's the club captain. Can she come on and help Liverpool see out this game and perhaps nick more than just a point? Jana Daniels warming up nervously on the sideline. And in fact, they were ready for it. You can see her name on the back of that shirt. An outfield player that is happy to step in goal if needs be, but for the time being, it doesn't look like she'll have to. As Laws goes long. Raud wins it back. Shaw nutmegs Nagano. Can she get City going, driving forward? Bunny Shaw finds Figino. Kasparai now blocked well by Nagano. Enderby now on the counter for Liverpool. Kiernan's racing away on this right-hand side. Figino tracking back well. And in the final 10 minutes, will this game open up? Manchester City will be very keen to get all 3 points. They know how many limited opportunities there are when it comes to dropping points in this league. If you want to win the title, you've got to get maximum points on so many occasions. It's given away poorly by Fahy. Figino dancing away forward. Over Figino, runs into traffic. Alexandri picks out Bunny Shaw. Laws has done just about enough. Off the post. Can Lauren Hemp finish? No, Liverpool can clear. Manchester City coming very close to taking the lead. Really good play from Bunny Shaw. Jenna Clark just keeping her on. And the post coming to the rescue for Liverpool. Kasparai. Good defending by Enderby. Her shirt was being tugged. Wins the free kick. Such good play from Bunny Shaw, and a whisker away from giving City the lead. Final stages of this game. Can either find a winner. Taylor Hines slides it into the path of Enderby. Flag is up for offside. Substitute Leanne Kiernan yet to really get in the game, and she make an impact late on. Closing down Wahhabi. Greenwood picks up fellow England international. Fahy with the header. Nagano's done really well there. Still City come. Can Lauren Hemp pick out Shaw? Cuts it across. Virginia brings it down. Tries to cut back. Red bodies fill the box. And Jill Raw's effort is over. A corner given. City coming closer. Could Fagino have hit that first time? And I don't think that took a touch off a Liverpool player. That should be a goal kick. Liverpool will be very aggrieved should City capitalise from this. Lauren Hemp with the in-swinging delivery. And it's just wide from City. How did they not find the back of the net there? Alex Greenwood it was with the effort. Got good connection. Oh, it's a whisker wide. Liverpool hanging on a little bit at the end here. Laws goes long. And Kiernan squeeze through. No, she can't. Yamashita clears. Feels like there might be another goal in this. Enderby. Nagano. City press. Not the best clearance from Laws. Although I suspect she's not 100% fit. Been down twice this game. And with no backup goalkeeper on the bench, suspect she's playing through a couple of knocks. Lauren Hemp now. Driving in field. Lays it off to Alexandri. The substitute Fagino. City running out of time if they're to get maximum points this afternoon. Forward comes Figino. Can she pick out the cross? Sits down Matthews. Forced backwards. Alex Greenwood. Out again to the Japanese international. She finds Bunny Shaw. Liverpool just about keeping City at bay. And Wahhabi's through ball. Overhit for Alex Greenwood. Lauren Hemp even. The City fans trying to get behind their side here at Anfield, but can Liverpool hang on? Thought it would be the first point the women's side has ever won here playing at this iconic stadium. Fagano goes long. Wahhabi goes back to Captain Greenwood, who came so close to getting that second for Manchester City from the corner. Figino lays it off to Rord. Gets up just in time to keep possession. It's out with Wahhabi. Throw-in goes the way of Liverpool. Final 30 seconds. I expect that we will have a decent chunk of additional time put on the end for the stoppages. And I suspect Liverpool would be the happier side with the point. Not in a rush even to take this throw-in. Back with Rachel Laws, pressed by Shaw. She can only knock it out of play. 7 minutes then. 7 minutes of injury time at the end of the 90. 7 minutes for either of these sides to find a winner. Jill Rord, back to Figino. We're happy with her hands aloft, saying there's little options for her. And City are forced backwards. Laia Alexandri into Rord, lays it off to Kasparai. Is there space in behind that Liverpool backline that City can exploit? Figino. Again, forced backwards. All the play happening in Liverpool's defensive third now. Lauren Hemp with the delivery, Fahy with the header, and Wahhabi can only volley off the body of Clark. It's back with Alexandri. Threaded through to Bunny Shaw, and Bunny Shaw belts it into the back of the net to give Manchester City surely all 3 points here. What a finish from Manchester City's main woman. She just shrugged off the defender and thrashed that into the net. Liverpool staring down the barrel of another defeat at Anfield. Here's the ball. She is onside. Fahy trying to stay tight to her. Hands all over her, and Bunny Shaw just swats her off. And that is some finish. Some finish to win the game. Some player, Khadija Bunny Shores. Six goals so far this season in all competitions for the forward as Enderby goes down after taking a knock. Their all-time record goal scorer, Bunny Shaw. She comes through from them so often. She was missing at the end, the tail end of last season, and how costly was that? They didn't manage to get over the line and win the league. If she'd have been fit, you feel like they would have. She's the reason they look like they're heading home with all 3 points this afternoon. Player of the match, surely. Good spot from Alexandria as well to pick her out. Perfectly weighted pass. What about that for a finish? You can watch that on repeat. She's got everything you need from a striker. She can hold it up, she can run in behind off the shoulder, she scores headers, she scores with her left foot, scores with her right foot. Such an intelligent player, as well as being a powerhouse. And he'll be content with today's work. Enderby then back up on her feet. And can Liverpool put a twist in the end of this tale? It's not over yet. There will be more than the allotted 7 minutes for this injury, I'm sure. Bunny Shaw on the turn. Can only find parry. And Liverpool behind for the first time in this game as Lian and nearly latches onto it. Wahabi with the vital touch at the key moment. Hemp chests it down, bursts forward. Ref plays advantage. And City will be content to keep the ball now. Liverpool, the onus is on you now. Throw in for Liverpool. Fahy going through the back there of Lauren Hemp. No free kick given. Lauren Hemp slowly gets to her feet. Bunny Shaw out to Lauren Hemp. She'll just try and hold on to it for now. Dinks it around the corner for Rord. City content to keep the ball in the corner. A testament back to how good Liverpool have been this afternoon defensively as they concede the corner. They took quite heavy beatings against Manchester City last season. Liverpool, a 4-1 and a 5-1. Fewer goals conceded, but still 3 points lost. Bunny Shaw fuming at that decision from the referee. She was certain that should have been her throw. She gets a yellow card for her desperation and determination to persuade the referee the decision should go her way. Big frown on her face. I'm sure when the full-time whistle goes, that frown will turn into a massive grin. She's almost certainly sealed 3 points for her side. Park into Rord. Down the line for Bunny Shaw. Kiernan comes across as Bunny Shaw G's up the Manchester City crowd. They've been in good voice this afternoon here at Anfield. Liverpool just unable to get the ball out of that corner. Carried away now by Park. We've played over the 7 minutes, but there will be a couple more because of the extra injuries in the injury time. Shaw looking absolutely shattered at the end of this game. Taylor will just want his team to manage this, see it out. I suspect the referee will blow very shortly. Another City throw-in. Into the corner again, and there is the full-time whistle. 2 goals from Bunny Shaw. Enough to seal all 3 points for Manchester City as they stay unbeaten and go top of the WSL table. Liverpool women score at Anfield for the first time. Olivia Smith's first half goal will count for nothing though. A second half performance where Khadija Bunny Shaw showed why she's one of the league's best. Got them level on the 58th minute, and then in injury time, played through, swatted off a defender, and belted it home to get Manchester City the win. Full time here, Liverpool 1, Manchester City 2. Anfield the stage as both these sides came into this game unbeaten in the league. Manchester City starting off brightly. Lauren Hemp poking just wide after a nice bit of build-up and combination play with Bunny Shaw. But right at the end of the first half, it was the home side who took the lead through the tenacity and directness of Olivia Smith. Her effort from range, Liverpool women's first goal ever scored at Anfield, putting her side ahead. Injuring herself in the process of that though, having to go off in the second half. And in the second half, City Down by a goal, pushed, and we're the more dominant side. Lauren Hemp picking out a wonderful cross. Bunny Shaw headering it just deep enough into the corner that the sprawling Rachel Laws couldn't reach it. And Manchester City were level. With all things level, the game opened up a little bit. Liverpool not defending as deep as they were previously, and Lauren Hemp getting in so much space often. Her effort this time just curled wide. But Manchester City kept pushing. Park keeping the ball alive on this occasion. And Fowler this time with the effort. Again, unable to find the target, but Manchester City were coming closer. Shaw threatened him behind time and time again, and she beat Rachel Laws on this occasion. Her shot, though, reverberating off the post rather than rippling the net, and Liverpool escaped. As the game went on, City pressed higher, creating more and more chances. Liverpool defending deep, and Alex Greenwood so close to putting her side in front. But deep into injury time, Manchester City, with Bunny Shaw, took the lead. That sumptuous finish from their star, sealing all 3 points for Manchester City. Match stats then. Looking at that, you can see Manchester City dominated possession and shots. Although they were wasteful with their efforts on target, just 2 on target to Liverpool's 3 shots on target. The full-time score, though, the only stat that matters. Kadisha Bunny Shaw then, what a game she had. So clinical, 4 shots, 2 on target, 2 goals. That performance enough to give her side all 3 points. A look at all the results across the WSL then on Saturday. Reigning champions Chelsea beat Arsenal by 2-1. Earlier in the day, Manchester United continued their 100% winning streak, putting 3 past Tottenham Hotspur. It ended 0-0 between Aston Villa and Leicester. Newly promoted Palace fell to a 1-0 defeat to Brighton and Hove, and it was 1-1 between Everton and West Ham. A look at the Barclays Women's Super League table then. Manchester City sit top on 10 points. Second and third, Chelsea and Manchester United have played 1 game fewer, and they have a 100% win record so far, so should they win their games in hand, they would leapfrog Manchester City. And bottom of the table, Aston Villa, Leicester, West Ham and Everton all on 2 points. Bunny Shaw, the big winner for today, her 2 goals, enough for City. That's it from us today. I've been Flo Pollock. Thank you and goodbye.